you are watching this video, you are interested in getting to know where clay comes from and the process to when you have a finished product in your hand. I have been working in clay almost 40 years. I have taught many beginners from beginning all the way to become professional potters. When I am going to teach you, I'm going to give you the science behind the class, behind the clay that you're working with, behind the glazes that you're going to work with, so that you can understand exactly what you are doing. Various techniques, there's many of them. There is no such thing as a one way or a way of perfection. There are many different ways to do what you are going to learn in pottery. The important thing is you need to find the way that's going to work for you. What can you expect from me in this class? I've already mentioned to you that I'm going to give you some scientific background information. I'm also going to teach you some very basic beginner techniques, starting out with simple pinching, going from there on, working with a sheet or a slab of clay, and making some coils. But before we do that, we need to find out if you are actually interested in pottery or if you're only interested in working with fimo clay that people make jewelry from, clay that's been made in the kitchen, from flour. If you're in a pottery class, it means that you want to make pots that's going to become permanent, that you want to make objects that's going to be either ornamental, you can even do sculptural work while you're in this class, but you want to work with real earth. You will need access to a kiln. Things like glazes, you can use paints on your stuff. You need clay, and if you don't have clay in your hands, you cannot do pottery. I want to let you pull off a piece of clay, and I want for you to play with it. You can roll it like this, fold it over like this, you can pinch it with your fingers. I want for you to feel and find out about the character of the clay that you have in your hands. And I also want for you to work with it to a point where the clay is not going to allow you to work with it any further. It is getting the clay being overworked. So even if I would add some water to it now and start working with it a little bit, it is still going to keep on cracking on you. When I started out earlier on, the clay was very forgiving. At this stage, it does this. So what do?